Anyways, we're gonna have Zuppa Toscana, and it's the Olive Garden soup. They're kind of known for this soup, but it's my little version of it. But I have 4 strips of bacon that I cut up into smaller pieces. We're gonna use 3 potatoes. I have half of an onion diced up. We're gonna use a tray of this Italian sausage, and I have the mild kind. And you're gonna remove the casing. We're just gonna use the sausage that's inside the casing. We're also gonna use a few splashes of some whipping cream. I have a box of chicken broth, and we're also gonna add about 2 cups of water. And I have a bunch of kale, 1 bunch of kale, and I cleaned it and I diced it up into smaller pieces so it's easier to eat. Okay, so the first thing you're gonna do is fry up the pieces of bacon, and you're gonna cook this until it's brown. Okay, so while this is getting brown, I'm gonna remove the casing from the Italian sausage, and what you can do is basically just cut down, and then it's gonna peel off. You'll see it. There we go. So you're gonna just remove the casing because you don't need that. And then you're gonna add it to the pan and fry it up. And then you're gonna add some onions. And then while that's cooking, I'm gonna dice up my potatoes into smaller pieces. Okay, so this is what it's gonna look like after you fry it for a few minutes. But you see all that oil on the bottom? I'm actually gonna drain some of that oil because I don't want the soup to be too oily. Okay, so now that the onions are translucent, I'm gonna add in my chicken broth, and we're gonna just add the whole box. So before it comes to a boil, you also want to add about 2 cups of water. Okay, so now you just want to put the lid on and make sure that it's on high heat. Okay, so you're gonna cook the potatoes for a few minutes, and then after that you're gonna add in your kale and then a few splashes of the heavy cream. Okay, so the potatoes are cooked. It took about 5 minutes. Next I'm gonna add in my kale. You just dump it all in there, and this is 1 bunch of kale that I cleaned and diced up into smaller pieces. Okay, so once you have all the kale in there, kind of just want to stir it up. And it kind of looks like a lot, but it's not. It's just right. Just a few splashes of the cream, whipping cream. 1, 2. It's about 2 tablespoons. And you can stir it up. And then you're gonna add salt and pepper to taste. And that's it. Okay, so this is the finished product. It's called Zuppa Toscana, and it's my little version of Olive Garden's signature soup, and it's really good. It's easy to make and it's really fast to make, so I hope you guys like it.